How long until we reach Japan, Doc?
We still have about 2 hours until we land.
Sounds good.
Hello, this is Mordecai.
This is Charles McKay, Mr. Mordecai. You're coming in loud and clear.
Wait, you're still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Put him on speaker, Charlie. What's going on, Mordecai?
Well, I want to let you boys know that I finished some more of the translation.
What'd you find?
Well, if I'm reading this right, it says that the alchemist believed he was onto something groundbreaking that will, quote, reshape the world.
Reshape the world? Like a new kind of discovery?
Possibly. It goes on to say that he was searching for a particular soybean crop grown in Japan, said to contain a unique power. There's just one problem.
Wait, is it that the crop is going to be shooting lasers at us? Because that would be awesome!
No, it wouldn't!
I'm not sure. There's nothing more about it here in his notes, and that's the one problem! I don't know exactly where this soybean crop is, and there doesn't seem to be anything about its current whereabouts online.
Alright, when it was getting to the good part.
This matches up with what's known about Johann Meyer in historic records, though. He died abroad, and his body was returned to Europe by his companions.
Then how are we supposed to find these specific soybeans?
The only thing I can give you is this one last note that Meyer made. It was said that the soybeans had a taste that was so enriching that it was one of the most coveted crops in the entire country, even being claimed by emperors and shoguns.
Alright, so all we have to do is find out who's selling the best soy and learn where they get it from.
Well, good luck finding it. Let's just hope it survived all these years.
Challenge accepted.
So long as the crop's weird powers isn't going to eat me, I'm good.
Hey Charlie, I need to talk to Mordecai privately for a bit. Can you give us a moment?
Yeah, sure.
Kaz, have Mordecai's feed go through my glassware. Keep it private.
You got it, Doctor.
Alright, it's just you and me now, Mordecai.
Something wrong, Menace?
Yeah, I'm not sure how to ditch this agent. He keeps up pretty well by the looks of things. Don't think I'm gonna be able to lose him anytime soon.
Maybe you should keep him around? Might make a good bodyguard or assistant.
No thanks. If anyone is going to discover what Myers was onto, it's going to be Dr. Ivan Menace for the Mordecai Institute, not Dr. Ivan Menace and friends, especially when that friend works for Dots.
Still on about that government nonsense, eh?
They're already after my inventions. The last thing I want to find out is that I led them to the idea of breeding and weaponizing teleporting chickens. So, I need to get these items first and ditch this guy. Besides, a discovery like this could boost me back up. I could show the world what I can do, not just through my inventions, but also groundbreaking discoveries. This could change everything.
But if you go in it alone, who'll watch your back when the soybeans start shooting lasers at you?
Fine, I'll keep him around. But if I see a chance to ditch him after all this is over, I'm taking it.
Okay. You'll be safe now, alright?
I will. See ya.
Taxi! Taxi!
A taxi? We don't need a taxi when I can just take my lab coat, swing it like so, and behold, the car of the future.
Doc, that's a pile of car parts you just shook out of your lab coat.
Give it a moment. Kaz, assemble the Menace Mobile.
On it.
Through the power of advanced engineering, the Menace Mobile lives again!
Whoa! Pieces just came together by themselves. That's incredible!
Yep, I pocketed the car back in America for this very purpose.
So that's how my tracker was still honing in on you, even though I didn't see your car.
Now we can just use this to drive around the city, and we can fly in it as well.
You made a flying car?
Time for you to see the true power of the Menace Mobile in action. Once I press this button on my glassware, the Menace Mobile will be able to soar across the skies and make our trip not only faster, but cooler.
Hey Doc, was it supposed to fly off into the sky without us like that?
No, Charlie. No, it wasn't.
Oh. Is it going to come back?
Taxi!
Taxi! Taxi!
Menace and his companions shouldn't be too far ahead of me. I mean, it wasn't hard to find the hotel and follow them to the airport thanks to his previous blog posts. I know what plane they got on, so they should be here.
Taxi! Taxi! Over here!
What's this? Good fortune smiles upon me yet again. I see you, Menace, and that means my vengeance is within reach.
Hey Doc, I got one!
Finally!
What? No! I can't lose them now! I'll have to get a taxi of my own. Taxi! Taxi! Taxi!
Takashi!
What?
Hey there. You need a taxi too? We can share one.
Oh, well, thank you.
I want to go to, Kosat on Shibaya. Yeah, that. Nani? Hey, bud. How do you pronounce this?
This candy bar that those brutes stole from Menace's assistant should make this easier. Take us to Shibuya.
Should be there in no time. Hey, you speak Japanese really well.
A good thing I didn't throw this away until after I analyzed it. I was very curious after the way Menace protested and tried to get back at that farm. Translator nanobots inside a candy bar. I'd steal it and patent it myself, but that'd be a hollow victory. No, Menace came to Japan for a reason, and I will know what it is.
Could you ask the driver how much the fare is from here to the Shibubu place?
How much is the fare from the airport to Shibuya, my good man?
It'll be 9,000 yen.
That will be fine. I should have enough, and let me just check my accounts and... Why do I only have $5?
No money, no cab fare.
But I...
Don't worry. Just tell him that I'll pay for you.
How very kind of you. Driver, you needn't worry about a thing. My friend here will handle the bill.
Alright, so long as your friend pays.
I thank you again. I had to pay some Italians for their... services the other day. Seems something was lost in the translation. Now I'm down to my last $5. I certainly hope paying for me is not an inconvenience.
Nah, don't sweat it. If this job I'm working on goes well, I'll make all that dough back and more.
What kind of job would that be?
Well, keep this a secret, but I'm a master thief from New York City.
What?
It's true, and I can prove it. Do you know about that Simon Jules robbery?
Of course I know about that. It was all over the news. A thief broke into a wealthy collector's penthouse and made off with $10 million worth of diamonds, and the owner's prize Danny DiMalteria. The police have been working for 3 months since to... No.
Yep. Well, I didn't mean to take the dog. It just sort of happened. I couldn't walk away empty-handed when the diamonds sort of fell out of my bag and into that toilet, which then accidentally flushed on my way out of the bathroom window. But it wasn't a total loss. The little scamp's fine, and he'll be returned once I get the ransom money.
Well then, let me tell you a secret of my own.
Yeah?
I'm a master thief as well.
That's awesome!
Actually, I'm more of a thief's technician. For hire, of course. I've disabled my fair share of alarms and hacked many security systems.
So cool! Hey, do you want to help me with my job? I could use a guy like you.
Well, I certainly could use the money at this point, so... I would be honored to work with a thief such as yourself.
Awesome! Oh, I haven't told you my name yet. I'm Clancy Carlton.
Dr. Albert Walc, at your service.
That name sounds familiar. Aren't you that guy from all those memes?
I'm afraid you have me confused for someone else.
Oh, okay then.
So, what is this job?
I'm planning to steal a secret and sell it to a buyer back in the States.
And you're sure they'll pay, and in a timely manner? I'm in a bit of a schedule myself.
They're the ones who paid for my plane ticket over here. All we gotta do is get the goods to their contact here in Tokyo, and the money is as good as ours.
Excellent. However, before we begin our partnership, how is your Japanese?
I know how to say takushi. That means taxi. Oh, and I know how to say aloha.
Then you might want to eat a piece of this candy bar.
What's this for?
You'll see.
Excuse me, do you have any soybeans that have a different taste than regular soybeans? And if so, where do they grow?
Can you describe the flavor?
Well, I actually don't know the flavor. I just know it's really good.
Sorry, can't help you.
Yeah, thanks.
Doc, we've been talking with vendors for the past 3 hours. I don't think this is working.
Nonsense, Charlie. You can give up if you want, but I won't quit until I find those soybeans. Of course, dinner is also important. To the nearest restaurant!
Right. Enjoying yourself?
How was I not told about how good this food is?
Glad you went outside?
Yep, I'm glad I thought of it.
Yes, Doctor. Yes, you did.
Well, where are we going to look for the soybeans next? Everyone seems to know of the legend, but no location.
Don't worry, I got Kaz on it. Any luck, Kaz?
Nothing on satellite imaging yet, Doctor.
Okay, well, keep me posted.
Will do, Doctor.
Look out, Doc!
Whoa! I gotcha.
You alright, buddy? That was almost a nasty trip there.
Thank you. I'm sorry about that. Wasn't looking where I was going.
Just be more careful, okay?
I will.
Well, that food was good. Let's get back to our search.
Oh, joy. Hey, wait. Hold up, Doc. There's a piece of paper on your back.
Huh? What do we have here?
Think that guy who almost tripped left it on you?
Possibly. I wonder why.
What's it say?
Can't read it. It's in kanji. Kaz, scan the note and translate.
Can do, Doctor. Here's the translation.
Sweet! According to Kaz, it's a haiku. It reads, Know the soybean tail, Shibuya Crossing Center, at 8 sharp tonight. Not a bad haiku when all things considered.
My communicator was also my watch. But that's gone, so... What time is it right now?
My glassware says it's 6:12 in the evening. Guess we'll just look around town until then!
Hold on. I don't like this.
Why not? This is our best lead so far. We need to take it.
I'm not so sure.
Come on, Charlie. Where's your sense of adventure?
Ironic coming from you.
Not now, Kaz.
Someone just left a note on your back. A note whose writer apparently claims to know what we're looking for. How do they know that?
We've been asking all over the marketplace. Word got around to the right people, that's all.
If so, why not just come tell us face to face? Doc, I don't think we should follow that note.
Well, my mind tells me we should. After all, it's either this note or more walking around hoping we get lucky.
Fine, I'll follow along.
Nice! And while we wait, we can check out that robot model kit store. Oh, it's gonna be so awesome!
You and your machines.
The job doesn't start until 8:30. That's when I'm told security is doing their guard change and everyone else has gone home for the night.
I suppose we shall need to prep beforehand then.
Huh? Oh! Right! The robbery tools our employer sent ahead of me. I almost forgot to check those.
Gosh, why did I think this was a good idea?
So, I gotta ask you something, Bert.
I would prefer you call me Dr. Walc.
Oh, sorry, Bert. Dr. Walk. So, how'd you get into this business? I mean, lots of guys in this biz just want a free ride in life, but I got in to make a name for myself. And to pay off my student loans, but regardless, what's your story?
Well, if you must know, I had the chance of a lifetime to work for the Mordecai Institute and was going to be awarded a Nobel Prize.
No kidding! What happened?
All of that hard work was for naught. My chance for greatness dashed to pieces in seconds. And it's all that Menace's fault.
Menace?
Dr. Ivan Menace. He was the one who ruined my life. Every time it seems I have the chance for glory, he swoops in and snatches victory from my grasp.
Man, that Menace guy sounds like a real jerk.
Indeed he is. Because of him, I, Dr. Albert Walk, must resort to a life of crime in order to survive. But I vow that one day, I will outdo Menace and show the world that I have the superior intellect.
Superior intellect? I can help you with that.
Oh no.
After this job is over, I want to help you take down this Menace guy. It'll make us even. You help me out, I'll help you out.
Mr. Carlton, you know what? That is very kind of you. I'm sure your skills will be quite useful when the time comes to deal with Menace.
I won't let you down, boss.
Alright, we're here at the Shibuya Crossing. Give me the time, Kaz.
It's now exactly 8 o'clock in Tokyo, Doctor.
It's time.
So what happens now?
Now, you follow me.
Eep! A cosplayer!
I am no mere cosplayer. I am Sota. Kenji Sota. Do you not recognize my face?
No, you're wearing a mask.
Yeah, it's a mask.
How observant you are. Then allow me to remove my mask to show you my true persona!
That face! That's the guy who tripped next to me at the restaurant!
So you were the one who put that note on Menace's back.
That is correct. For you see, I, Sota, heard rumors coming from the marketplace about 2 men seeking a soybean with a particular delectable taste. Then I, Sota, concocted a plan that would bring you to me.
Sticking a note on Menace's back and hoping we show up was your plan?
What do you want, Sota?
I seek nothing but to show you the way of the soybean. Please, if you would, follow me down this alleyway and you will find what you seek.
Okay.
Doc, hold up. I'm not sure about this. This guy is acting weird. I think he could be luring us into a trap.
Don't worry about it, Charlie. Remember, I'm Mr. Smarty Pants.
Who cares what your freaking title is? Something isn't right here.
Relax. If anything happens, I'll get us out of it just like back in Blonde Polo.
Considering you just made that up on the spot, I think we should still be cautious.
Like I said, I'll be careful.
Welcome to the gateway of no return!
That just looks like a door to an office complex.
Don't let the appearance fool you. Once you step beyond these doors, you will undergo a series of trials. Should you pass all of my tests, I, Sota, shall let you know the soybean. This way, please.
All right. Charlie, you said you came along to protect me, so you go first. See? I'm exercising caution, just like you said.
Of course.
Don't worry about it, Charlie. I'm right behind you. Everything's gonna be just fine.
This is Agent Dusk calling Dots, Commander Nocturne. Agent McKay is still with Dr. Menace, continuing surveillance.
Good work, Agent. If McKay doesn't have Dr. Menace on that plane back to the States by the time allotted, you have your orders. Over and out. Now, welcome to the puzzle trial!
Puzzle trial?
I only see 3 doors in here. What's this got to do with a puzzle?
If you look carefully, you'll see a number atop each doorway. The numbers from left to right going 1, 2, and 3, respectively.
But which door leads to the soybeans?
That's the beauty of it! I will give you a single riddle. Figure it out and you will find the correct door leading to the soybeans.
What happens if we get it wrong?
Then you will meet the same fate as the rest who failed this trial, and will never be seen again.
You think some threat like that is gonna scare me? There's no riddle I can't solve.
Very well. Here is the riddle. If you start to have any doubt, just try to find the odd one out.
If you start to have any doubt.
I got it.
What, already?
Mr. Smarty Pants, remember?
Right. Okay, so what's the answer?
He gave the answer away so easily. Odd one out? There are 2 odd numbers, but only one of them is 1. That can only mean that the answer is door number 1. How about it, Sota?
Open the door and see for yourself.
Odd one. Odd one out. Out. Wait, Doc, no! Whoa, gotcha! Doc, are you alright? Nothing broken? No spears on your head? Speak to me!
I'm fine. Just almost got stabbed by spears. Thank you.
At least you're alive. Not failing another mission.
But I thought that was the right door.
Guess not.
If it's not this one, then which one is it?
I think I may know. It's very similar to another riddle I heard once. I think you were right on focusing on the phrase, the odd one's out. But we have to look at it from a different direction.
What's your point?
The numbers 1 and 3 are both odd numbers, and because of that, 2 will be the odd one out because it's an even number and not part of that group.
I don't know. That doesn't seem right.
If you believe this to be correct, then open the door and see for yourself.
Well, here goes nothing. Did I win?
You most certainly did! You've passed the puzzle trial. Now, let us go down the hallway. Your next trial awaits you.
I won! I never win these types of games.
Hey, Charlie.
Yeah?
Thanks for, saving my life.
Well, like you said, that's what I'm here for.
Still, I can't believe I got that question wrong.
Come on, Doc. Let's keep up with, Mr. Crazy here.
Come, my friends. Follow my candle through this darkened hallway, or you shall be lost forever in the shadow trial.
Okay. We better be careful here, Doc. Don't know what's waiting for us here in the... Whoa!
Gotcha! You were saying?
Yeah, thanks, Doc. Tripped on something on the floor.
No worries. My glassware has night vision. I'll let you know if you're about to hit something else.
Thanks. You know, between you watching my back and me watching yours, I think we could actually make a pretty good team.
Don't think I want to be part of the team with the clumsy agent.
What's your deal, Doc? Every time I tried to just talk to you or be friendly or help, you just shut me down. What do you have against me?
I've just had trouble when it comes to being on teams.
That's why you don't want to work for Dots?
That and I have certain trust issues when it comes to the government and exploiting technology. But yeah, I like working by myself more. That's why I like Mordecai and his institute. They respect my privacy.
But why work alone?
Well, I was a bit of an odd kid growing up.
You don't say. What a plot twist.
Ha ha. Well, I wasn't the kind of kid who made friends quickly or had a lot of them. Most of the other kids were into sports and all that stuff. Nerd stuff's my thing.
What kind of nerd stuff?
The usual, gaming, cartoons, anime, manga, all that. But inventing? That was my main passion. Could never stop tinkering. Got home from school, went right to the tool shed, and started building all sorts of little gizmos and gadgets.
So, Ivan Menace, boy genius.
Something like that. Well, one day we had that classic school project where you make a baking soda volcano. I was in, like, 3rd grade at the time. Everybody in the class was pairing up with someone for the project, and I was paired with this one kid. We got along pretty well. I didn't know much about him before the project, but he seemed like a decent guy. Together, we came up with a ton of ideas for the volcano. We worked hard on it, and I was able to impress him with some of the few additions I added to it. I don't think the teachers were expecting the vinegar to explode so high.
Bet the janitors love that.
Oh gosh, the gym smelled like vinegar for weeks. But we got the best grade in the class.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was. For a moment. I thought I found someone who wanted to be my friend. Then, after the weekend, he stopped talking to me. First, I thought it was something I'd done, but then I found out from some of my classmates that he was just using me to get a good grade. He even started spreading rumors about me, saying that I didn't do much of the work and that I was some weird kid who liked weird things.
Well, Doc, that's just kids. I was bullied in grade school too. It was just one bad day. It happens.
That's what I thought at first, but as time went on, people kept trying to take advantage of me. Some of them even tried to steal my ideas and pass them off as their own. It's not like I don't trust people, it's just that I don't want my skills to be abused again.
Doc, I promise you that I won't be that kind of person to you. And neither will Dots. They respect their agents and the people who work for them. People like you.
You're still a rookie. You don't know everything going on at Dots.
Okay, sure, I don't know everything going on behind closed doors. But whether you work for them or for Mordecai, sooner or later, your inventions will be made available to the public. And based on what I know, Dots will do everything in its power to stop your skills and your creations from being abused.
Fair enough. But until my mind is put at ease and I know Dots can be trusted, I'm continuing to do things the way I've always known how to do them. My way.
Whatever you say, Doc.
Besides, my answer to the riddle was better.
Keep telling yourself that.
Step forward, my friends. Your next trial awaits you inside.
Another pitch black room. See anything, Doc?
It's a big room, that's for sure. Better be ready for anything.
I'm on it.
You fools!
What's going on?
We're trapped inside a giant mason jar?
Stand back. I'll shoot our way out. It didn't even crack the glass.
Trying to escape through our reinforced bulletproof glass? Ha! Your feeble attempt shall not avail you. It's useless, 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 useless!
Yeah, you're right, Charlie. This guy's weird.
You think?
Allow me to welcome you to the inner sanctum of the Cult of the Mayo, the world's foremost mayonnaise-producing temple. And now that our members have assembled, we shall commence our glorious anthem.
Cult of the Mayo, welcome!
Okay, this is the weirdest thing I've seen.
Weirder than the black hole?
It's up there.
No doubt you're impressed. However, I know what you're going to say. Your next line is, what does any of this have to do with soybeans? Tell me!
Actually, I want to know where you guys found a mason jar this big, but okay. What does this have to do with soybeans?
Mayonnaise may be a European byproduct, but our group here makes the greatest mayonnaise known to man. All thanks to a specialized underground greenhouse that allows us to grow the special soybeans that give our mayonnaise its irresistible taste. This special soybean crop is the soybean of legend, the most coveted crop in all of Japan.
And you trapped us because we were looking for it?
Rumor had it that someone from the West was coming to steal the secret of the Mayo. Of course, we couldn't allow that. This secret is sacred, and it shall remain so forevermore. Once I, Sota, heard you two were asking about our soybean crop in the marketplace, I, Sota, put my plan into action. And now, you are my prisoners!
No, we're not here to steal your secret to your crop. We just want one soybean from it. Let us go!
Oh, don't worry. You will be let go. Into our shark pit of despair!
Sir, the sharks don't come in until next week.
Really? I thought they'd be here this week. Is there any way we can still make this work?
There's always just letting them sit inside of the jar until starvation.
But that's boring. We need to be able
Now's
to
our
fight
chance.
for them.
Cass, scan the glass for a weak point.
Boring.
Found the weak point. Hit it for massive damage.
I see it. Charlie, fire your gun at the top center of the jar.
Got it!
Hey, what's going on here? Ah, it seems my master has arrived. Thieves, prepare to feel the wrath of our leader, Elfonzo Ezlo!
Sota, what's all this?
Master, I have captured the thieves that wish to make off with our mayonnaise secrets. They shall meet their demise very shortly.
Dude, come on, man. Don't do that to people, Kenji.
But, Master, they...
No, get back to your cubicle. Break time was over an hour ago.
I really wish those sharks were here right now.
What just happened?
Look, I'm very sorry for how Kenji was behaving and treating you. Let's get you off of that jar. Hajime, can you get this jar out of here?
Yes, sir.
Thanks. So, what's all this exactly?
Well, first of all, this isn't a cult if that's what you've been told. You're in the sub-level of my mayonnaise manufacturing plant. We make and distribute the world's leading brand of mayo, Mayo Taku.
Wait, Mayo Taku? That's the brand I use.
So, who are you guys?
Well, I'm Dr. Ivan Menace, and this is my assistant, Charlie McKay.
Hey there.
Uh-huh. And, you're not what Kenji says you are you?
Nope, we're just here on a scientific expedition to find the soybean crop of legend. We had no idea you had it.
And we certainly weren't planning on stealing it.
Yeah, we've been guarding this for years, ever since my grandfather discovered it after World War II. The priests and farmers who were said to have tended to it have long since left or died off. Yet it kept on growing. A natural wonder of how Mayo Taku stays on top. Not that I don't trust you, but now I gotta move the crop somewhere else. Thanks, Kenji. Well, for your troubles, I can at least give you a fresh jar of mayonnaise with soybeans from the crop mixed in.
Well, that's very kind of you.
Cool. Right this way to my private elevator.
So, why is that Kenji guy like the way he is?
Oh, that? Yeah, that whole cult thing is more of a club than a cult. Kenji started it to try and give the other employees a way to relieve stress by just goofing off a bit. Personally, though, I think he's gone too far this time. Went and spent some of our budget on spears made of styrofoam. Still, it's hard to fire a guy when he's constantly raising employee morale.
Oh yeah, that's not weird or anything.
Here we are. Welcome to my office, and here you go. We just made this today.
Thanks. We promise to keep the secret safe.
Please do. Otherwise, you're in for a nasty lawsuit and probably a few other surprises.
Other surprises?
Last time we had unauthorized visitors, Kenji took off work to hunt them down with one of his styrofoam spears. Glad we were able to keep that quiet. Poor guy was ambushed in his hotel bathtub. How Kenji even got into the guy's hotel room, I'll never know. And I probably don't want to.
We promise it won't come to that.
If only to keep Kenji as far away from us as possible.
Well, thank you again, Mr. Ezlo. Have a good day.
You guys too.
Now that we're alone, let's scan the Mayo. Kaz?
Already on it. Looks like I got something. The mayonnaise contains another odd protein I am unable to identify. Its structure is similar yet different to that of the one I found in the blue-combed chicken.
Maybe that protein is what makes the mayo so tasty. And hopefully that's all it does.
That's a possibility. We could take a look at it in my lab back home. Until then, we can check this item off the list. Ground floor. Let's head back to the hotel and...
What have you done?
Kenji?
Oh no.
You have doomed the cult of the Mayo. You defiled our sacred crop with your defiling eyes. For this, I, Sota, will have my revenge!
Kenji, if you're down there bothering that scientist and his assistant again, I'm cutting your salary.
You win this round.
This place is weird. This was weird.
Agreed. Let's never mention or think about it again.
I'm with you. Let's go. Doc, you're sure this way leads back to the hotel? Not too crazy about these alleyways at night.
Worried we'll run into a Yakuza? Relax. It's just a shortcut I had Kaz plot ahead of time. We should be nearing a bus stop in a few minutes.
Okay, so... what's the next item we're after, by the way?
Let me just take a look at the list. According to this, our next stop is Egypt and...
And what?
Charlie, there's another masked person at the end of the alleyway looking right at us.
Huh? Oh, not again, Kenji. If you... Wait a minute. That looks like... No. It couldn't be.
What are you talking about?
Well, that looks like... Agent Dusk!
Great! Another DOTS agent.
Agent Dusk! It's an honor! I'm Charles sorry. I'm Agent McKay. What are you doing here?
Finishing your assignment, Agent. It has become apparent to Commander Nocturne that you are incapable of even the simplest of tasks. From this moment, you are relieved from duty and ordered to return to headquarters at once. I shall take the doctor in myself.
Wait, what?
You're coming with me, Doctor.
Hey, no! Let go! Ah, the Mayo! I dropped it!
Doc, don't worry, it's alright. It didn't break. Why didn't you put it in your coat pocket?
I was being careful!
Sorry for the rough treatment, Doctor. We can't risk you falling into the hands of enemies at this point.
Hey, let him go! I have this under control. He agreed to come in after he finished his trip.
Agents, you have new orders now, and I have mine. Now move or be moved.
I'm not going anywhere.
Alright, this is the place we're hitting in a few minutes.
You mean to tell me that we're going to steal from a mayonnaise factory?
Not just any mayo factory, the one that makes the best mayo in the world. There's a secret ingredient in there that's worth a fortune.
Is this a joke? Your investors are really that interested in a secret ingredient for a brand of mayonnaise?
Well, it's good mayo.
Also, what the heck are you wearing?
What, this? I told you, this is my thieving gear.
It's a ski mask and rope and nothing else! You're wearing your regular clothes! You're not even wearing gloves!
That's to give them a false sense of security. They'll think I'm just an ordinary criminal when, in fact, I'm a master criminal.
Of course, yes. How could I have not realized?
Duh.
Get out of the way, agent.
Better do what this guy says! Dusk's grip on me is tighter than I thought!
Like I said, I'm not moving.
Wait, what's that noise?
Sounds like it's coming from around the alleyway.
Menace!
What? That's the Menace guy you were talking about?
Yes, and that's his assistant. I'm not sure who the other one in the mask is, but it looks like something bad is about to happen. Hopefully to Menace.
Get out of the way, McKay.
I told you no. This is my mission, and I'm going to complete it. I didn't overcome a rough plane ride, Italian thugs, a black hole, and a teleporting chicken just to give up.
Teleporting chicken?
I don't have time for this, McKay. Again, move or be moved. And yes, I'll shoot if I must.
No, wait!
Not bad. Your marksmanship has improved since your initial assessment recorded in your file. You were able to shoot my gun out of my hand as quickly as I did yours.
I did. Huh. I did.
Actually, he only fired his gun 3 times, so I think he just got lucky.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Doc.
You're welcome!
Luck or not, this is not over. Let's settle this with hand-to-hand combat, and see just how good a DOTS agent you really are. According to your records, your combat skills are rank C in the outboxer boxing technique. Do you stand a chance against someone with a combat skill of a rank A in Taekwondo?
I don't care what rank you are. I may not be the best fighter, but I promised to be the Doc's bodyguard, and I plan to keep that promise.
Noble, but don't make promises you can't keep.
Come on, Charlie, you got him in the punches. Come on, give him the right hook. Give him the right hook. No, your other right, your other right.
Stand down, McKay. You're outmatched.
Hey, Dusky, I'm getting away.
Fiery uppercut overdrive! I just defeated Agent Dusk.
Uppercut.
Huh?
You yell uppercut when you uppercut someone. What are you, a video game character?
It's just something cool that I think I could do. Dusk's mask punched it off. Erin Daye? Commander Nocturne's second in command? You're Agent Dusk?
Wait, you defeated the second in command of DOTS? So, does that mean you get promoted?
I don't think that's how it works.
That was a cheap shot, McKay.
Look who's talking.
Shut it, or you're next. Right, enough of this. You're both coming in with me right now.
Wait, there's more to the Doc's trip than it just being a trip.
What are you talking about?
We can explain. Doc, show her that list.
Alright, it's right here in... I don't have it.
You lost it?
Oh, I dropped the list with the Mayo over there when she attacked...
What the?
I got the mayo in that piece of paper you wanted, boss. But, I think they know we're here.
Oh, really? What gave it away? Maybe you blatantly walking out into the alleyway right in front of them and tripping over the obvious trash can in your way?
Well, when you put it like that...
Walc? Are you still following me through my blog? What are you doing here?
Taking what is yours and making it mine. I knew you were onto something in Venice, and what your assistant said about your so-called chicken proves it. Now I have your little treasure hunting list, and your discovery is as good as mine. Ta-ta!
Get back here, Walc!
Doc!
Doctor, stop!
Run, boss! I got something for this guy. Take this, Menace! Ugh.
Run, grenade! Good grief! Why did you bring an extra powerful grenade to a stealth mission?
The guy said it was a special grenade. I thought he meant it would make quiet explosions.
Come on!
Doc, are you alright?
Well, I'm not dead. Take that grenade! You won't kill me today!
Well, at least we're all... Wait. Erin! Where's Erin?
There!
Erin!
I'm fine. Nothing I can't live through.
Your leg is caught underneath the rubble. Doc, we have to get her out.
Charlie, Walc has the list in the Mayo.
We can get Mordecai to translate the list again and buy another jar of Mayo.
Walc has the list. We can't let him...
You two are done. Just let me know. It's not like this rubble is crushing my leg or anything.
Fine. You go after Walc. I'm helping Erin. This is a lot heavier than I expected.
The rest of the alleyway is coming down. You'll be crushed with me. You need to get out of here.
No agent left behind.
No! That's an order! Go!
I told you before, I'm not leaving. I can't do this. Doc? Keep lifting, Charlie.
All right, I'm out.
Can you walk?
My leg. I think it's broken.
Doc, grab her arm.
Right. Let's get her out of here. How is she?
She'll be fine. Based on what I heard and what I've read in her file, she faced tougher than this.
That's good. Still can't believe Walc has gone this far to track me all the way to Japan. And he took the Mayo in the list.
Like I said, we can always just buy another jar of Mayo Taku from the store, and Mordecai can just give us the translation again.
Wait a minute. Kaz, look through the glassware archive for any clear recorded pictures of the list.
Roger that, Doctor. Found a copy.
Well, that solves that problem.
Mr. McKay, Dr. Menace, you can see Erin now.
Thanks, Doc. Come on, Doc.
I am very confused right now.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm good. The doctor told me I should stay off the leg for a little while. Like that's ever stopped me.
At least you're okay.
Yeah. Thanks again. So, all that true, Doctor?
Huh?
What Agent McKay here told me. About the black hole and the alchemist and the chicken?
Do you want me to show her?
No! Not here, Doc. But, yeah. I've been helping Menace with his impromptu quest here since Venice. I know it sounds far-fetched, but...
No, I believe you.
Just like that?
Well, at first, I didn't know what you were talking about. But I've seen my fair share of bizarre things on some missions. And given someone else seems to be pretty serious about going after whatever it is you're after, I'd say that's good enough for me. You won't have to worry about me or any other DOTS agents chasing you from here on out.
Thank you. Once we're done, we promised to bring the doc back. That was our agreement.
Still, now that Walc has the list...
Walc? You mean the meme guy?
The very same.
If he's so determined to show me up, he'll go after the same items we are once he gets a look at the list. I don't know what he plans to do with them afterwards, but if any of them have special, abilities, like the chicken does, they could prove to be dangerous in the wrong hands.
Don't worry, Doc. We'll get to the items on that list before Walc does.
That'll be the commander calling. Agent Dusk here. Over.
Agent Dusk, have you secured Dr. Menace yet? Over.
I have assessed the situation fully, and I can confirm that Agent McKay is handling the mission just fine. He's checking out a disturbance connected with the Menace mission. Nothing world-threatening or security-risking. Over.
Care to state what this disturbance is, Agent? Over.
I'm not sure yet. I'll report back in once I know more. Over.
Very well, Agent. Nocturne over and out.
Thanks again.
Don't mention it.
Well, we better get going. Got places to be, walk to beat, to...
What are you talking about? I'm coming with you.
Huh?
Honey!
Just because I let you off the hook, McKay, doesn't mean my mission to bring Menace in is over. Nocturne didn't relieve me of that task, and just like you, I refuse to give up on a mission.
I'm not so sure...
Sure thing! It's an honor to work with the Agent Dusk on a mission.
Great. More agents.
Well, great. We managed to get back at your enemy, but our window to steal Mayo Taku's secret recipe is gone until tomorrow night.
Never fear, my thieving friend. With my expertise, I can easily reverse engineer the recipe from the mayo within this jar. Your employees will have what they need and pay you soon enough.
You could do that?
With the right amount of time in a mind such as my own, yes. I can do many things.
Cool! Then I consider this mission accomplished.
Are you sure?
Well, yeah. We got what we came for.
Well, what if I told you that based on this piece of paper you stole from me, that Menace is onto a treasure that's even more valuable than the Manny's secret job. A treasure beyond your wildest dreams.
I do like treasure.
Yes. And if you come with me on this expedition, then you can become a truly great master thief. All you need to do is help me get the treasure before Menace. And with the treasure like that stolen right out from under their noses, why, it'd be the crime of the century. What do you say?
Crime of the century? That put my name in the history books for sure. But, isn't Menace dead? I'm pretty sure grenades do that.
Nonsense. I saw Menace and his assistant coming out of the alleyway when I looked behind. Although, it will most likely be more difficult to track them now. Menace will no doubt stop blogging now that he knows I'm onto his little discovery.
So what's the first step?
Tell me, Clancy, do you have enough money for one more flight?
I should. Where to?
If Menace is following this list in order, our next stop is Giza.
Oh boy, I've never been to Mexico.
Just go get the tickets.
You got it.
If Menace already has a teleporting chicken, then what can a simple jar of mayonnaise do? What makes you so special?